Inside Walter Reed Army Medical Center, above Sergeant John Kriesel's hospital bed, hangs a picture of his two sons, Elijah and Broden.
They're just so stinking cute.
While John recovers in Washington,
oh, did you have a good day?
The boys continue living in Minnesota. They still attend the same daycare.
Oh, let's go.
And still call Cottage Grove their home.
I will scoop up rocks.
The major change is who they live with.
Can you read that one, Marcia?
Grandma Rita and recently retired Grandpa Harold.
I never even give it a second thought.
After raising 5 of their own children, Katie's parents are now raising John and Katie's sons.
How many are there now?
3.
The goal is to keep their lives as stable as possible.
I'd say we're in a pretty comfortable routine right now, but they've had their ups and downs too.
The boys already visited Mom and Dad around Christmas and did not seem bothered by Dad's injuries. In fact, Broden would not mind getting his own pair of bionic legs.
And Katie explained, she said, no, you only get those if your leg's wounded. Yours is fine. And he said, well, this one's not working so well.
The boys won't get new legs, but will get a new home because the one the Kriesels recently moved into is not handicap accessible.
We want to fill that thing.
Such a project is certainly not cheap.
Keep in, raise some money for Sergeant Kriesel.
Which is why more than 3,000 people are filling the Hugo American Legion on a cold January night.
I think the outcome is awesome. I mean, it just shows how many people love John, and even people that don't even know him.
Elijah and Broden are here too. The only ones really missing are John and Katie.
I just miss him so much, and I wish he was here to see how all these people are here for him and how much they love him.
Through auctions, raffles, and plain old donations, friends and family raised tens of thousands of dollars in a matter of hours. And it's just the beginning.
John feels that he's not a hero, but in my eyes and the letters that I have read, he is a hero. This is what he deserves. He really does.
Back at Walter Reed, Sergeant Kriesel's trainer focuses on strengthening his core before he can learn to walk again.
We really want to ensure that the muscles of the trunk are strong to hold the person upright.
But watching others walk is tough.
I'd go down to therapy and I'd see people walking, and I would just think, man, I wish I was in that position right now.
Kriesel is making great progress and is about to get fit for new prosthetics so he can take his first steps by March 12th. Until a bowel obstruction leads to emergency surgery, putting him in the intensive care unit.
It was really hard at first because I felt like I was moving in the right direction.
Kriesel's appointment in the prosthetics lab is delayed, but only by 2 weeks. Despite the setback, the lab begins to mold his new legs. And Kriesel takes his first steps on March 12th.
Harder than it was with regular legs, that's for sure.
Are you getting tired? No. Would you tell me if you were getting tired anyway?
Katie immediately calls home to tell the boys.
She told Brody, the little one, she said, Dad got his legs today and he walked. And he said, what? Like he couldn't believe it. And he put down the phone. Normally he's so shy on the phone too. And he said, hey everybody, Dad's walking.
It's a milestone you want to share with your kids in person.
Every day we talk to them, but it's not the same.
Fortunately,
come over here, buddy.
A real life kiss.
Give me a smooch.
Is only a plane ride away.
I'm the pilot.
It's good to see you, buddy.
Elijah and Broden now visit Washington every couple weeks or so. This time they're hand-delivered by Katie's boss, Nancy Matthews.
Then they travel deeper into Central America.
Their list of activities includes going to the circus and playing lots of Xbox 360. But one item on the to-do list is extra special.
You get to see me walk. Isn't that cool? I get to walk again, just like I used to.
This is Kriesel's 5th day with prosthetics.
Is it in?
But it's the first time the kids get to check out Dad's bionic legs.
That's my real leg in there, see?
So far, his walks don't take him very far. Restricted by the parallel bars, Kriesel treks back and forth over the same span, perfecting his stride.
That was, yeah, at the end there.
On day 1, he marched so long, he closed down the physical therapy lab.
I was just so happy that I was up walking, you know, that I just kept doing it. And then finally the lights started turning out, you know. we're like, oh, we gotta go.
His passion and progress impressed Captain Rogers.
We're doing fine. We're doing good.
So it's time for Sergeant Kriesel to expand his boundaries.
This is the first time I've ever seen him on a walker, too.
And take a step outside the parallel bars.
He's doing great, man. He's looking a lot better from when I saw him a couple weeks ago. He's looking excellent. Can't believe he's walking. It's amazing, man. It's crazy.
Sergeant Kriesel may not remember the first steps of his childhood.
Feels good.
But he'll never forget taking his first steps for the second time.
It felt all right. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot different because you have to move forward.
Proud of you, honey.
Yep, that was kind of a milestone. So I'm kind of soaking up the moment.
It's a milestone he sometimes doubted would come until older, wiser amputees who volunteer at Walter Reed told him otherwise.
He was my first visitor that I had, actually, him and his wife, when I was in the ICU. And I was, you know, hating life. And he was the one that said, it's going to get better, you know. And so,
it has.
Oh, absolutely. I thought I'd never see this day, you know.
Tom Porter lost his leg in the Korean War. Eleanor was his nurse.
And how many years will it be next week?
Next Tuesday we'll be married 53 years. And he walked down the aisle when we were married.
That's to program it with the computer, and that's to charge it up.
Technology in medicine may give Sergeant Kriesel the tools to walk, but family gives him the heart to make it happen.
It's amazing. I really didn't think that he'd be doing this well this soon. The last 12 weeks have been so long, you know, with all the restrictions that he's had. It's like finally you get to see some real progress.
Coming up on Standing Tall, a soldier's story.
Welcome home, Mom and Dad. Welcome home, Mom and Dad.
The kids prepare for a homecoming.
Wave, wave!
As Sergeant Kriesel returns to Minnesota for the first time since the explosion.